Well, a very happy Saturday. How's the audio? We're gonna check the audio. Oh, it sounds good.
We don't sound like robots. That's a win.
Happy Sale Talk Saturday, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Sale Talk Saturday. It is so good to be here. I can't even tell you how. Oh, there's a little pumpkin on the screen.
Happy Halloween.
That's cute. I like
mute
that.
please.
I sure can. Yes,
Thank
yes,
you.
yes, yes, yes. Okay. Look, there's already a bunch of likes on the video. I'm gonna hit like myself.
Oh, that sounds
fantastic.
good. I love that. Yeah, we're finally at home. Mark has his favorite lime green soda that he loves to enjoy.
Yes. It's true.
We've been traveling quite a bit, as you all know. But we're home. We have our countdown on the screen. We have 21 days until our next adventure.
We are officially home for 3 weeks, y'all. I am so excited. There is a lot of work that we've got to get done. I'm a little overwhelmed with how much we've got to get done. Just home stuff, just general home stuff.
Yeah.
We've not been home a whole lot this year, as we've been with many of you. We've literally, as I look at the screen of who's here this morning, we've literally been with many of you.
I love that.
I do too.
We've met some amazing people.
We have some amazing friends.
Let's get to some comments, shall we?
I'd love that.
I think you said Jean was the first one here.
A great morning, everyone. What a way to start the weekend.
Aww.
I agree.
We haven't seen Jean in a second. It's good to have you back in here,
come on a cruise. Let's go.
Corey was here.
No, Jean still has more. 56 minutes only.
So Jean must have seen my social media post and clicked on the link.
Yeah. Thank you, Jean.
Which is great. I love that. Corey Moore is here. Hello, Corey. I don't know if you still are here, but you came in about 30 minutes
still be
early.
Here? Look at that. Hi, everyone. I love that.
It's great. Megan also was nice and early. Hi, Megan. Less than 3 weeks until Megan is on the Quantum of the Seas.
That's amazing. You were researching that one, right?
I was. I actually have a client that was just on Quantum and did a little Mexican Riviera cruise for 6 nights.
What did they think? Let Megan know.
They loved it.
Awesome.
They had so much fun. It was their first cruise ever.
Wow. And so Quantum's going to be their favorite ship, obviously.
And they were solo. So it was like a double whammy on the experience. And
that's
they had
brave.
A blast. I know.
First cruise ever solo. I'm curious. This is one of my questions that I'd love to hear from you today. How many of you have gone on a solo cruise?
Oh.
Would you go on a solo cruise, or have you already gone on a solo cruise? Okay.
Cool. All right. I love it.
Solo cruise. Wow.
Yeah. Supermom788 is here. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Supermom.
Jean said, sounds like we are all living the life. It's so true.
We are living the life, aren't we?
And Jean also mentioned to get the popcorn, everyone.
Oh, get the popcorn.
The cruise tubers are here. Hello, cruise tubers. Nice to have you there.
Welcome aboard this morning.
Blake also chimed in nice and early. Hey, everybody. Hope you're all having an amazing Sail Talk Saturday so far. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe.
I just saw the font even is spooky. Oh, that's cute.
Welcome, Blake. It's good to have you back. I know you had some stuff going on as well, but it's good to see you again.
Is anyone sailing for Halloween this year? I'm curious.
I have a couple of clients that are going out on Halloween cruises.
I've only sailed actual Halloween once.
That was on the Panorama last year.
But it wasn't a very big, it wasn't, it was big for Lido. They had a big Lido party, but it's amazing not as many people dressed up as I would have expected.
Well, it's because you set sail on like October 5th and people weren't thinking of Halloween just yet.
It was a 25-day cruise, yeah. And so that you already had to pack a lot, let alone packing your like Luigi outfit.
Right. Luigi. That was very specific.
Luigi, the big eyebrows.
Yeah. Oh. Are you talking about me?
Keep going.
Blake said so much to talk about the Beachcomber restaurant announcements this week. We've got you covered. Tons of material that I've got ready for you.
Oh my goodness. So y'all might know we did a Beachcomber try to guess the spaces review. We were, I'd say, about 70% accurate. 75% accurate.
Yeah, I guess you're right. That's a pretty accurate number.
75% accurate. So they just released a deck plan, a blank deck plan.
With symbols.
With symbols. So we studied Costa's deck plans. We studied, obviously, we've been on Margaritaville. We've been on all of the Carnival ships in this fleet. And so we took guesses at where everything would end up on the ship. And right now we're tracking about 75% accurate. They've introduced, obviously, the ones that we didn't get are the brand new venues that they're introducing. We would never have guessed La Trattoria. Did I say that right?
It's just F and L's trattoria. We'll get to it.
Trattoria.
Trattoria.
If anyone is in Italy right now and could tell us how we say trattoria, that would be helpful.
Trattoria. I'm gonna go with it. It sounds good.
Yeah, as long as you put your Italian accent on. Okay. Speaking of Luigi.
Exactly. So we'll come back to that. Blake, don't fear. Eric is also here. Good morning, Mark and Rocky and everyone. 102 days until 16 days to Hawaii on the Emerald Princess in November.
Emerald Princess, what class is she? Trivia. I don't know what trivia. I don't know what class she is.
I don't.
Older ship though, or new, is I never know which one of the rubies and gems and emeralds, which one is the new one, which is the older one.
I don't know Princess well enough.
Okay, we're gonna.
I need to get better with Princess.
Okay, we're gonna take some
time. We
time.
need to sail Princess.
We're going to take some time. We got to take their trainings.
I know. I've taken their trainings.
Oh, and you don't know who Emerald Princess is?
I don't think they really trained us on the different classes.
Okay.
I'll have to take a look. Jean is here. Oh, we already know that. Thank God they are young and can burn up all those calories from all the food they eat. Jean, we have the cameras up here for a reason.
Oh my goodness. When I do this, you see, oh gosh.
Don't
Why are we in high def? Go back to low def. Go to low def.
The good news is when we stream, it is in standard definition.
Oh, great. Great. It's wild. This is Jean TMI. This is the heaviest I've been in 25 years. Yeah. So definitely have got to put some routines in place because we've done 41 cruises in 2 years.
It's true.
And so that's starting to take a toll, not only physically, a little bit emotionally, if I'm being honest, but we'll do a whole something separate on that at some point. Maybe. I don't know.
One more thing to add to the list.
One more thing to add to the list. Yes.
Let's see here. Where does that one sail from LA, the Emerald Princess? Yes, that is, I believe that's where Eric is sailing from on Emerald. I think that's
but it's answered further down.
I'm certain it is. Cruisin' Auntie 4961 is here. Good afternoon
Cruising Auntie,
to you.
Good to have you here. Happy
Mom and
Saturday.
Dad are in. Hello, Mom and Dad.
Hello. Okay, so our next cruise is in for 21 days.
Yeah.
So we're going to be here for several weeks with them, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, what are we sharing some good stuff today?
Yeah.
Okay. Just checking.
Any other questions?
No, okay.
Brian Shell is here. Hello, Brian Shell. Good to see you.
Brian Shell has sailed solo before.
Brian Shell has. Yes.
Well, he sailed solo with people. Has he sailed solo not knowing anyone? Okay, keep going.
I don't know. Cruisin' Auntie said that they had an amazing time on the Islander last week. That is fantastic to hear. Oh, I left my phone over there. That's funny. Oh, well, that's fine. Oh.
Yeah.
Do it again.
She will.
Trattoria.
It sounded like she said something else.
Trattoria. Okay, keep going. Oh, I had an amazing time on an Islander. Oh, that makes me so happy to hear. What was your favorite part? What was your favorite part on an Islander? I'd love to know.
Yeah.
Thank you, Cruising Auntie.
That's awesome. Great bumper music. Well, thank you so much for that, Jean. We appreciate you. Yeah, we kind of have some fun with it. Bud and Spencer are both here for Sail Talk Saturday.
Hi, Bud and Spencer.
Good to see you.
Welcome. Good to have you here this weekend.
Yeah.
I hope you're having a great weekend.
That's allowed, Blake wants to know.
Blake.
3 weeks home.
Blake, you're going to start, I mean, you joke, but I think you're going to start to get tired of these mugs because you're going to start to see us more and more on Sail Talk Saturdays.
These mugs?
Oh my gosh. Yes, you can get those mugs on thiscruiselife.com/shop. That's thiscruiselife.com/shop. Okay, fantastic.
Thank you for that plug. That was
You're
great.
very welcome.
Roderick Hawkins is here. Hello, Mark and Rocky. Good to see you both.
Good to see you, Roderick. Welcome aboard.
Thank you for being here. The spooky font, nice touch. Thank you so much, Blake.
Yeah, it is a cute touch,
Bass
isn't it?
Travel Adventures, good morning.
Hey.
Welcome home. 3-week countdown for them too.
Bass Travel, where are you heading in 3 weeks?
They're
Do you
not.
know?
I don't think they're joining us on Jade, unfortunately.
I don't think they're joining us on Jade.
Weren't they asking us questions about Virgin?
Yes.
Yeah.
What was the
I
question?
don't know. You answered it.
Did I reply? I'm pretty sure I
I
replied.
hope you did.
Oh my gosh. I know I did because when I see their messages come through, I'm always like, okay, I got to reply to this. Yes.
There's a lot of messages on there.
Are you
by the way.
serious?
Yes.
Oh,
Because
goodness
look, you don't ever
gracious.
scroll. Look at all of those.
Oh, I have to scroll?
You have to scroll.
Oh, that's right. About voice calling. I do remember that. Can you
didn't
use...
respond.
Yes, I
oh no,
did.
they sent
Yes, I
another
did.
message.
Yes, I
Okay,
did.
got it.
Calm down. Calm down.
Oh, that's cold.
Okay, yes.
Okay, moving on. Cruz and Auntie said the new individual food stations instead of a buffet on Beachcomber is going to be amazing. Yeah, so that new
I'm
little
excited.
market, high tide market.
I'm
Rising
excited.
tide
We
market?
saw Norwegian go this way with the Aquadome
Indulge.
market. Nope, Indulge. And the Indulge market.
Indulge Food
We
Hall.
saw the Icon and Star with their Aquadome
Aquadome
market.
market.
We're starting to see more of these like quick grab and go type, or not quick, fast
Fast
casual,
service.
fast
Yeah.
service grab and go restaurants.
But the interesting thing is, usually on those ships, they still have
They
a
still
buffet.
have a buffet.
Right.
Yes.
And so with the Beachcomber, they're trying it without a buffet. Now it is a smaller ship, so we were just on the Carnival Liberty, which is a very similar design of a ship, but it's a little bit longer. So you actually have multiple buffet stations, both in the forward part as well as the aft part. Whereas on the Beachcomber, you're just going to have the aft part of the buffet stations. So it's a little bit different of a layout. So yeah, it'll be definitely very interesting to see how this concept pans out for the brand.
I am super curious. So I was on, what's that ride I was on in February? That ship I was on in February. Radiance.
Yeah, Carnival
Radiance. Carnival Radiance has, thank you, I know,
Yeah,
right?
I know, it's a while ago.
So Carnival Radiance has the inner buffet where Frank and Lola's is going to be. We'll show
Yeah.
you visuals in
Yeah.
a minute, but they've got the inner buffet and then they've got pods outside.
Yeah.
So they've expanded the
Yeah.
buffet to actually have pods as well as that long. I'm going to be super curious to see how the concept works.
So yeah, well, Margaritaville at Sea is kind of doing something similar, only they're using the upstairs space to defer some more stuff. We'll get to it in a few moments. Just bear with us. We're gonna get through some more comments, and then we'll cover some of the intricacies of Beachcomber. Sound good?
Yeah, it
Cool.
does. But now you've got me thinking. You've got me
Uh-oh.
wondering, how is dinner going to work at the buffet? How's breakfast going to work at the buffet?
Go to the restaurant.
Interesting. Okay. Okay.
That's probably what they're doing. I mean, they have 3 full main dining rooms. They're trying to push people to actually go to the dining room.
Okay.
Which is cool. Cruising with Brandy, she is on the Magic right now doing a solo cruise at the moment. This is a SEA cruise. Yeah.
Sailings exclusively for adults. Brandy, I wish we were there with you. Where is she going? Brandy, where are you going? Have a bushwhacker.
Oh, have a bushwhacker. That's on Norwegian all the time. Megan said, far from solo here, her family with 2 kiddos, a 5-year-old and a 16-year-old. That sounds like a good time.
Oh, I missed that. Can you go back up to Brandy? I'm sorry. Can we come back to Megan's comment? I just missed it. Brandy's on a solo cruise.
Yes.
Did you say that?
I did.
I missed that.
That's okay. I
So
didn't put it
Brandy's
on the
literally
screen.
on a solo cruise at the moment. I asked, has anyone been on one?
Yes.
And Brandy's like, I'm just gonna one up everyone and be like, I'm on one right now. That's amazing.
And Carnival's Wi-Fi is supporting it.
That's fantastic.
Supporting her
I love
being
it.
here, that is.
And the cruise tubers said
Yeah.
hello, Mark and
Yeah,
Rocky.
we already saw them. We
Okay.
already pulled them up on
Okay.
the screen.
Okay. Sorry. So there we go.
Okay, so yes, Megan is not traveling solo. She's got her kids with her.
2 kiddos, a 5-year-old and a 16-year-old. Oh my goodness! You probably would like to go solo for a day or two.
Go to the spa, treat yourself.
Go to the spa.
Bud said that he would go on a solo cruise because he has more leave than Spencer.
Mhm.
Absolutely.
Mhm. Mhm.
Um,
Rocky goes on solo cruises because he has more money than me. So I mean, that's how it works sometimes. Was I thought it was a fun. No. Okay.
No, that was not funny.
Okay.
My gosh. Hope they. Oh, it's their first cruise. I love that.
I love it. They did absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely.
And Brandy is on for Halloween, so she's dressing
Oh.
up. Brandy's just checking all the boxes
Brandy,
today.
amazing. What are you dressing up as, Brandy? Let us
Oh, wait, I
know.
like that question. That's great. The cruise tubers, how often, if any, do you guys do casino cruises?
Zero in our life. I take that back. We actually were gifted.
Yeah.
So our friends Sam and Brian. So we'll talk a little bit about that. So we just got off of the Carnival Liberty. They are both big casino players, and they both had a free cruise on their accounts. And so they invited us. They had a free room. They had their room, and they had a free room for guests. And so they invited us along with them. We were their guests on their free casino cruise. So thank you to Sam and her husband Brian.
Yep.
We appreciate you. We appreciate that offer.
Yep.
So technically, we can say we've done a casino offer. It wasn't our offer, but we did a casino offer technically.
I did. It's true.
Hey, thank you for asking that question, the cruise troopers. I didn't even think about that. We're big casino rollers. Rollers? Big rollers? High rollers?
High rollers?
Hey. We're casino-
Clearly, we don't play in the casino. That's what that shows up to be.
Hey, and Blake, if you or Josh get an offer and need company, just let us know.
Let us know. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, especially if you get something through Margaritaville at sea.
Oh, speaking of Blake.
Yeah, exactly. He said no Halloween sailing for them this year. They're at 98 days remaining until his birthday cruise on board Virgin Voyages Resilient Lady.
That's amazing.
And he got a pretty awesome casino offer for Resilient Lady, actually.
Oh,
yeah.
Speaking of casino
Yeah,
offers.
exactly.
Okay, fantastic. Blake,
Today
I'm
is
so jealous.
multifaceted. I love it.
Hey, you know what we should do?
What should we do?
We should, for Blake,
Okay.
we should put out a Resilient Lady review.
Oh,
Because we've been on that ship. Blake, would you watch, if you would watch a Resilient Lady review, anyone, put it in the comments, like give a thumbs up in the comments if you would watch a Resilient Lady review, because we've been on that ship, and we might just have something coming for you.
That is true. That's great. Eric said that he sailed solo on 7 out of his 8 cruises, but he's never been alone.
Eric, that's amazing.
That.
I mean, you really never are alone on a cruise ship.
Maybe embarkation is a little bit daunting and scary when you get onto the ship, but
not
once
me.
You talk to anyone.
I grab my 66 gin and I am golden.
That's true, but if you're sailing on a different cruise line, I don't know that you can get your 66 gin.
That's true. That's probably true. Oh, speaking of 66 gin.
Yeah, you are wearing a Norwegian shirt.
I'm representing. Well, where are we going next month?
Norwegian.
We're going on the Norwegian. So I was like,
the Norwegian Joy.
I mean, the shirts all look the same. They have this exact same hat, shirt, but well, not this hat, but the hat that's back there. The hat shirt bundle looks the same on every ship. In fact, I'm pretty sure it's just the same ship as well on the shirt.
I don't think so. I'm actually looking at the ship right now to see.
I think
that's definitely the Getaway.
I think it's different. Yeah, they've got the art on it, right?
Yeah.
7 of 8 solo cruises. That's amazing.
That's awesome.
What tips or tricks do you have? Oh, that would be a great blog post.
That would be a really good blog post. I love that. Brian Haynes is here from Los Angeles. He's going on the Firenze tomorrow for a 31st anniversary cruise.
And
it's not Brian Haynes' first time on the Firenze. He said again, Firenze again.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just making enough solo article tips and tricks. Because that is something, I mean, it can be daunting your first solo cruise.
Yeah, that would be great.
Brian, we love the Firenze. I think you know this about us. We love that ship.
We need to get back on it.
You have to. You have triple points offers. Did you book with Chad yet?
No, well, we've been talking.
Okay.
The problem is he doesn't have multipliers. I do. But he has casino offers, which is going to make it way cheaper for me.
Yeah, but the multiplier is more important if you're going to get to Lifetime Diamond. Oh. So Carnival, one of the things that they're talking about is they're trying to get folks to Lifetime Diamond, offering triple ups, double ups, triple ups points when you sail. What's interesting, however, is, I mean, and I don't disagree with this comment. One of a creator said, wait a minute. So I thought the problem with this program was it was super top heavy. Now you're giving all of these triple point offers to get all of your platinums to diamond, which is lifetime status. Yeah. Like, which is it? Is it top heavy or what's going on here, Carnival? And so they're not wrong.
They're not wrong at all.
But they are talking, the brand is talking about that only diamond members will have the perks. Their guest that is sailing with them will not have those perks. And so, for example, priority embarkation, if you are sailing with a diamond and you are a platinum, the diamond may be the only person that's able to go to the captain's lounge, for example. That has not been confirmed. So I don't want anyone to be like, wait a minute, what? Yeah. But that is one of the things that we've heard and we're starting to see in the groups talking about is the way that they're going to manage the number of platinums is they're going to start to limit those perks to only those members who have achieved diamond.
Right.
That would mean Rocky wouldn't get to board with me.
Right.
Because I'm bored.
Yeah, you're not waiting for me. I know how it is. I know you. Yeah, so that'll be very interesting to see. And yeah, I do continue to check to see if I have any offers come through.
Because you could get on the Firenze.
I could get on the Firenze.
I would be jealous.
Well, the cruise that Chad and I are looking at is an 8-night in February that goes to La Paz.
Ooh, one of those birds with one scone. Okay.
Scone sounds nice right now.
Yeah, it does.
Mary Coverley, good morning to you, Mary, and happy late birthday to Mark. And thank you both for all the help with travel plans. Got to take the dog to school.
That's fantastic, Mary. Thank you so much. Yes, thank you for the birthday wishes. And yes, I don't know if you know this or not, but Rocky can book your travel. Did you know that?
It's right there on the screen.
That's thiscruiselife.com/travel. That's thiscruiselife.com/travel.
Thank you.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Or Rocky at thiscruiselife.com.
That's true. That's
That
true
works.
too. That works too.
Bud said that he would go on a solo. Oh wait, did I come back to that?
How are you
No,
scrolling?
I don't think
Brilliant
so.
Lady is meeting
Okay.
Carnival Horizon.
Oh, I'm
Wait.
sorry. Oh no, I'm just kidding.
Brilliant Lady is meeting Carnival Horizon, Carnival Magic, Icon of the Seas in MSC World America.
I'm.
Brilliant Lady.
Oh, because
In
of Miami.
Cozumel?
No, Miami. Those are all Miami home ported ships.
That's fantastic. I love Brian Shell's comment. Can we star that?
You're the only solo.
You're
until-
only solo until you
Yes,
cross that
that's
gangway.
starred.
Yes, I
love
agree.
that.
I agree, Brian Shell. That's the beauty of a solo cruise.
Yeah, yeah.
36
36 days till our next cruise on the Cruise Tubers. First time on NCL Prima. My wife and I watched your guys' review to get us pumped.
Ah, I'm jealous.
Prima is such a great show.
Prima was a game changer?
It was a game changer.
A game changer for
It
Rocky.
was.
No.
No.
What was it? Not a game changer. It
Oh
was.
shoot!
I mean, he said it, and I was like, "You need to put that in the video. That's
did put
fantastic.
it in the video.
Transformational.
It was transformational. Yes, because up to that point, I had only been on the Norwegian Sky and the Norwegian Getaway.
Yeah. Which clearly I have a shirt of. I liked the Getaway more than Rocky. I bought the shirt.
It's true. And having done the Prima class and then going back to the Breakaway Plus class, I actually have a different appreciation for Norwegian and the Breakaway and Breakaway Plus class ships.
You never mentioned this. What do you mean?
Oh, well, I mean, I've loved our time on the Joy.
Oh, yeah. The Joy is an amazing ship. I would recommend Joy 10 out of 10. You're going to see that review coming to the channel as well. What's the different appreciation for the... You can't leave them hanging. You can't just dangle that carrot and then be like, okay, moving on.
I think it's because we had the opportunity to experience more dining. Look at that. I sound like Norwegian's ads right now. We had the opportunity to experience more dining, more bars, like just more of the ship. And
would you say you experienced more at sea?
Oh, I experienced more at sea.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And I found a new appreciation for the brand. I don't know.
Okay.
And maybe part of it was because we saw familiar faces working on the Joy that we had sailed with on the Prima and Prima Plus class or something along like, I don't really know what that connection is, but I know that my time on the Joy has been phenomenal. And I've enjoyed both of our sailings on the Joy, and I'm looking forward to getting onto the Escape in December.
You just really, I think probably what you appreciate the most about the Breakaway and Breakaway Plus classes, those narrow hallways.
Oh, I love that.
Or on embarkation day, they put all of the bags on that hallway. And so you've got like, everyone has to turn sideways just to get one person through.
And then people are walking the hallways trying to find which bag is theirs. Don't do that. Just leave it. It's a little pet peeve of mine. I'm sorry.
Okay, Eric
Leave it.
Maxey,
Just leave it.
Hawaii from LA.
Yes, on
That's
Enchanted
phenomenal.
Princess.
Hawaii from LA.
Yeah.
Oh, Hawaii from LA. I was reading that differently in my head. Okay, move on.
Okay. 2 weeks until Star Princess for Mike.
LA also in my mind means Louisiana.
Oh, that's a
And
long
so I was
cruise.
like, that's so confusing.
Yeah.
Hawaii from LA, Los Angeles, yes.
Okay.
Mike
gets on Star Princess in 2 weeks.
Now, I do know that's a new one.
That is a brand new one.
That's a new one.
Yes, that is newer than the sun.
See, this is why I know now. That's what it is. Princess ships, if they're a emerald or ruby or gemstone, older.
Okay.
If they're a constellation, constellation.
Constellation.
If they're a constellation, newer. That's
Swarovski.
Swarovski.
Very good.
Oh, Swarovski princess.
Oh, I like that.
I like that
has a
too.
nice sound.
Oh, I like that.
I don't think that'll
Swarovski.
happen.
Drop us a note. Give us credit.
And Mike also wished you a happy 21st birthday.
Thanks,
That
Mike.
means he's been drinking illegally.
Thanks, Mike. I appreciate you.
Blake, oh wow, didn't realize that the market was a buffet replacement. Bold move from a newer line. You know what? Let's head over to the deck plans and take a look at those. I got those prepared for today.
Okay.
So we'll take a look at those right now.
Sounds good.
So we start up in the top decks, or no, the bottom decks of the ship, actually. Mark hasn't seen any of this yet.
No.
Let's actually look at the top decks because that's where the buffet is located. So going from top to down.
Why are there so many lines?
Because I'm showing you where each of the venues are.
Okay.
So in the midship pool area, that's where you have the License to Chill, which is the deli venue. That's going to be on board. So that actually, I don't want a pencil. So the license to chill sandwich deli is going to be included in your cruise fare,
Okay.
which is actually really nice. So on the Paradise, you have an included deli or panini press location, which Mark and I love. They have some amazing sandwiches there.
The adult grilled cheese
Oh,
sandwich.
it's so good with the caramelized onions, delicious. And then when you get onto Islander, they merged the sandwiches and the paninis with Margaritaville Coffee Shop, and they charge a premium for those sandwiches. It was like $7 to $9 for each.
I will say those sandwiches look like the best sandwiches
They
you
do.
could get at sea.
They
I mean,
really
they
do.
are massive. They look amazing.
Yep.
I just am not going to pay $7 for a sandwich.
No, when you have so much other food that's
Yeah.
included.
That's good food too.
It is. So coming back to the deck plans, they have added that license to chill restaurant up there. That's going to be included.
When you zoom that
I
in or no?
can't. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
When you move inside, that's why I wrote on the right side of the screen what you got going on there. When you move into the buffet area, you have two different sides of the buffet that now are flanked, which are not actually in use on the Costa Fortuna. One of them is the Kickin' and Pickin' Chicken, which is
that is not its actual name.
I mean, as far as
Kickin' and Pickin' Chicken.
Yeah, Kickin' and Pickin' Chicken.
Okay.
Yep. And then on the other side, on the starboard side, that's where you're going to have, what is it called? It is the sun-baked barbecue. So they showed in their concept artwork that it's going to be like pulled pork sandwiches and that sort of thing at that spot. Yes.
So if you've been on any of the Carnival ships, or if you've been on a Costa ship, I guess, well, not Costa ship because they don't use those spaces.
No.
As you're coming into the Lido Marketplace, as you're heading aft on the ship,
Right.
sometimes you'll see the Carnival Deli on one side. Sometimes you will see Seafood Shack or Sushi at Sea.
Yeah,
sushi at Sea. Sometimes you'll see
Lucky Bowl.
on the Sunshine, it's Lucky Bowl.
Sunrise.
It's Lucky Bowl. And so as you come in, it's those side things that flank the long way of the buffet.
Right.
It's interesting because Costa didn't utilize them. And even in the preview video, we said, Costa doesn't use these. Will Margaritaville at Sea put these to use? We're not sure. So that was one of the ones that we had a question mark on, and they've confirmed this week that Kickin' and Pickin' Chicken.
Kickin' and Pickin'
Chicken. And Sun Castle buffet.
No. You can't say that. Sun-baked barbecue.
Sun-baked barbecue. Okay.
Yep. And then as you move further aft, that's where you see Frank and Lola's Pizzeria, a fleet favorite from Islander. We absolutely love it on there. And then sitting in that same spot is Slice of Paradise. Now, it was kind of interesting when I saw Slice of Paradise show up on the deck plans. I was like, oh, is this a different pizza place?
Yeah.
Because Slice of Paradise sounds like that, but it's actually desserts.
Slices of pies and cakes.
Correct.
And, oh, that's
correct. So
brilliant.
they took the literal slicing of it, and it's pies and that sort of thing.
I thought Slice of Pie was a pizza place.
Right. No.
Slices of desserts.
Paradise.
Oh, I like
Slice
it.
of Paradise.
That's brilliant. Okay, so Frank and Lola's will take up the big chunk of where the buffet would normally be on any other cruise line.
That's correct.
Now, what I'm curious about, and to Blake's point of like, wait a minute, will the flanks of Frank and Lola's, will those have like a salad? Because there's got to be a salad somewhere on board. So will there be a salad bar?
There is a salad, and it's funny you mentioned that. I haven't seen that location name dropped yet.
Okay.
Now that you mention it, because that was something that was called out in the deck or in the announcement that came out on Thursday. What I will say is, was it Tuesday?
Yeah, because Thursday was yesterday.
Thursday was 2 days ago. Today's Saturday.
Oh my gosh.
Happy Sail Talk Saturday, Mark.
Where am I?
But then what I did notice is the two things that flank the Frank and Lola's are labeled as provisions, which tells me that you're going to find your forks and knives and spoons and napkins.
Or a salad bar. A salad would be a provision.
I guess you could provision a salad.
Because there's got to be salads. There's got to be vegan options, vegetarian options. Because right now,
there's nothing.
Kickin' chicken isn't going to really satisfy the vegetarian in us. No. Unless they've got like...
They could have Beyond.
Yeah, okay.
That's true.
Sorry, what other comments? Let's go back to the comments because I feel like we've gotten a bunch of comments come through while we're talking.
But we're going through this.
Scroll down to the bottom, I'm saying, for the
that's going to mess me up. All right. Bud does agree, by the way, with Blake. And so he was curious about that as well.
I'm going to make a note, 10-12.
Thank you.
Oh, maybe Provisions has the salad option. See,
there you go.
Blake? That's what I thought too, Blake. Okay, that was the one I wanted you to get. Sorry.
Okay.
Thank you, Blake. 10-12 is where you're going back to.
Yeah,
10-12.
no, I'm just
made a note.
looking.
Okay.
I'm making sure no one else
Yep.
is there.
Okay. Fantastic.
Okay. So coming back up to Blake's comment here.
Yep.
Okay, so then we come back onto the deck plans. I'm going to hide that real
Yep.
quick. So if you move outside, still on deck 9, that's where you're going to find Mexican Cutie Cantina. So that's going to be in the spot where the 5 o'clock somewhere pool is. So Mexican Cutie makes a triumphant return. We're really excited about that. And then if you go upstairs onto deck 10, staying outside, and I didn't bring this imagery onto here, but that's where you're going to find Cheeseburger in Paradise. I'm wearing the shirt.
Oh, fantastic. That's great.
I'm
That's
repping it.
That's fantastic.
So Cheeseburger in Paradise is in a brand new location. It's actually not an existent venue on the Fortuna.
Correct.
And so they're ripping out the Magradome and they're putting in Cheeseburger in Paradise. Right. It's going to be great.
Which we did predict in
we
the
did.
tour video. I mean,
we predicted that
we predicted some major
Mexican
structural changes, and we predicted Mexican Cutie would be there, and that Cheeseburger would be downstairs.
Right.
I am still intrigued that they put Cheeseburger upstairs and Mexican Cutie downstairs.
So
I am
in
intrigued by
looking
that decision.
in looking at the recent concept art that was released, Cheeseburger has a very large open window, which I think their intent is to make it so it's more express and easier to get people in and out, unlike your experience on the Radiance with Guys, Pig and Anchor. We'll see. I don't know.
So here's the challenge though. The queue for Cheeseburger, where's the queue for Cheeseburger going to be?
That's conceptual.
Where's the queue going to be though?
It should be up against the fence and not against the building,
right?
Not against the structure.
It has to be. And so you've got the way that the concept art looks like. You have the queue, and right behind the queue is where your condiments are, your ketchup, your mustards, your pickles. And so is every single person gonna have to cut through that? I'm just curious how this is going to look.
I'm certain that they will logistically figure it out once the ship is in operation if they don't figure it out ahead of time.
And I do think that you're right. The nice thing about where Cheeseburger in Paradise is, so Carnival they ripped out the Magradome on Radiance and they put in Guys, Pig and Anchor. You can queue from both sides. Where Cheeseburger in Paradise is, the typical Carnival pizza shop, you really couldn't quew from both sides without blocking the entrance to Lido.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
absolutely.
Thank you for sharing that with us, Rock.
Oh, you are so welcome. Then when you go inside, I know there's still more. When you go inside on deck 10, that's where you're going to find Margaritaville Coffee Shop and their new Dreamsicle Ice Cream Parlor. Now, very interesting. This is the first time that we're seeing an ice cream parlor on a Margaritaville ship.
That's not true. They've got an ice cream parlor on Paradise. It's combined with the coffee shop. It's coffee and ice cream.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You're right.
You've been on that ship, right?
Yeah. I need to go back.
I think so. Yes, they've got ice cream and coffee. So when you told me that the other day, I was like, that doesn't surprise me at all because that ice cream, I bet it sells on Paradise.
Yeah. So I have a feeling that upstairs area is going to be an upcharge area.
You think the specialty coffee and the specialty ice creams are going to be upcharged? I'm pretty sure that's a good
now
guess.
that they're pulling ice cream by itself, who knows?
Yes, it will be an upcharge area. There is, yes, for sure. Now can you come back to this for a moment?
I didn't know you were going to say something.
That was one of the things that we did have the question mark when we did the tour, the ship tour. We're like, we don't see a coffee shop. We don't see any spot for it. And they didn't have it listed on the deck plan.
And it's interesting because when you looked at the deck plans originally, they didn't have nearly as many hamburger symboled icons across the deck plans. And now all of a sudden we've got food here, and we're like, whoa.
We are here for it because as we just said at the beginning of this thing, we like to eat. Okay.
You already know that about us.
You know that about us.
And I'm a little surprised that they did not keep the pizzeria upstairs. They already have the equipment there. That's where the pizza is on board the Fortuna. But instead, they decided to move it down to the buffet. I mean, which makes sense from an exposure perspective and ease of access and all that stuff.
Which I thought it was bizarre that they would put the pizza upstairs because that's such a hidden place that you have to seek it out. But you said, well, pizza, people are going to seek pizza out.
You're going to smell it.
I did not predict that they were just going to rip out the buffet and put in a pizzeria. Like that, I did not predict at all. No. Did not see that coming. To Blake's point, that's a surprise.
Right. And then upstairs from that on deck 11, I think it is. That's where you're going to find JWB Prime, which we predicted from the beginning. No surprises there. Now, as we look downstairs on the lower decks, this is a little bit easier to get through. The spot where we thought was going to be Farside Sushi was completely wrong.
Yep.
We're happy to see it. This is on deck 5. It's called Floridays, and Floridays is going to be what we're assuming is an upcharge restaurant.
It is. They've called that out
Oh,
specifically.
okay,
It's
So
specialty.
you have like tapas and other small bites and European flair in there, from what I can tell.
It's a brand new concept only on Beachcomber. Floridays, cute name.
Yeah.
Super curious to check that out.
And we love that they're utilizing this space.
Yes.
This venue, we actually spent some time in this venue with Sam and Brian on the Liberty, and we played Minefield, a few rounds of Minefield.
Good.
On,
game.
on any Carnival ship in that spot, it is unutilized.
A dead space. Now, the reason why we predicted Farside Sushi in this space is because that's literally what is in the space on Costa Fortuna.
Right.
They literally put the sushi place. So
Yeah,
we're
they
like,
have
well,
their sushi bar.
that's a given. Margaritaville at Sea is just going to keep all of the sushi concepts there. No, Margaritaville at Sea said, you know what? Let's just rip out their sushi place, move it across the ship, up a deck or down a deck. Excuse me. And let's put it there instead. So Floridays will be a fun concept.
You know, I kind of back of mind thought, I wonder if Chris Ivy watched our video and was just laughing hysterically at our comments.
I'm guessing, because remember when we did the tour of the Islander?
Yeah.
He was like, I was so excited how you were like, I think this is going to be here, and I think this is going to be here. And what is this going to be? I'm sure he was just giggling as he's like,
I'm certain.
That's not going there.
He's like, you guys are sleuths, but you're not good at it. So then, as Mark kind of alluded to, as you head down to deck 4, in the midship dining room location, upstairs midship dining room, they have completely altered that space. And now you have F and L Trattoria on the port side, and you have Farside Sushi on the starboard side. This... While not something that we were expecting to see on this ship, it is something that we have seen on the Sunshine class of ships, especially the Sunshine, namely, where they put the Fahrenheit 555 steakhouse and turned the starboard side into a walkway. Mark is going through his memory right now.
I'm going through the Radiance. The Radiance, they put Fahrenheit 555, and they kept the restaurant. It's not a walkway.
Oh, they kept the restaurant.
So Sunshine, remember, is completely different because they cut that ship in half, pulled it apart, inserted a new section. That whole area is just a walkway where you've got teppanyaki, you've got the steakhouse, you've got bonsai sushi, you've got like that whole area is different on the Sunshine. On the Radiance, they put Farside Sushi, or they put Fahrenheit 555 and the restaurant on one side.
Yeah. So it was very interesting. And before Margaritaville at Sea released the deck plans that were updated, Mark and I had a field day looking at the images, the concept art, and trying to figure out the location of each of the venues. And
yeah, it's true.
They released the deck plans a few hours later, and Mark was using the treadmill, and I ran upstairs, and I'm like, look, we were right. We were right. We were right. That was funny.
It's true. I almost fell off the treadmill. I was scared.
And then the other interesting thing is they changed the names of the venues.
Okay.
So the midship dining room we thought was going to be called Finn's Dining, and it is now the Beachcomber Dining.
The reason why we thought it was going to be called Finn's Dining is because that's literally what they said in their booking engine.
I know. The booking engine referred to the mid dining as Finn's.
Yep.
And the aft was Nautical Wheeler. And now on the new deck plans, it lists the aft as Finn's Dining and the mid as Beachcomber Dining. So just some interesting changes. Blake, thank you so much for bringing this up. And
yes, Blake, thank you so much for bringing this up.
It was great. No, it was cool to go over those different things. So there you have it. That is the Beachcomber. I did have
lots of food. Lots of food is going to be on Beachcomber, which I'm super excited about, and lots of new food concepts. I absolutely, when we go on Beachcomber, I commit this to you. We are going to, if they offer ultimate dining chill, we will have the ultimate dining chill package where we can try sushi, we can try Floridays, we can try the trattoria, we can try whatever else they include in JWB Steakhouse, obviously.
Absolutely, for that Wagyu meatball.
Yeah, we are definitely going to do the dining pass because it looks phenomenal.
Yeah. So that was our last couple of days. We spent a lot of time looking at the deck plans for the Beachcomber with the release. And we're really excited. We have some news coming as well about our group cruise.
Yes. So
I did not create any overlays for this one, Mark, so we can talk about it.
So there are two options you're going to have to sail on the Beachcomber and to experience this with us.
Yes.
We are going on the inaugural We are not doing a group cruise for the inaugural, but you are more than welcome to join us. Literally,
Absolutely.
we are going to love it. The reason why we didn't do the group cruise on the inaugural is sometimes inaugurals can have hiccups.
Right.
And we didn't want to say, come with us on the group cruise and potentially have a hiccup or two. Now, we did do Islander, no hiccups on a little bit of slow service in the main dining rooms, a little bit of
some temperature issues.
But we didn't want your first experience to be an inaugural with the brand.
Right.
However, you are more than welcome to join us on that inaugural, January 9th of 2027.
That's correct.
Reach out to Rocky. Absolutely, we will throw in some perks if you join us for that inaugural. I commit to you that.
We will.
And then we were looking at the ABCs. We talked to Margaritaville. It's okay. It's okay.
I just feel bad.
Margaritaville priced it all out, sent us a contract, all of that stuff. We said, okay, we're going to wait till Black Friday pricing. Well, guess what's happened, y'all? Margaritaville at Sea, and again, this is not a fault. I'm actually really happy that this happened. I'm happy that this happened. That itinerary is sold out. Well, they did not anticipate the demand that they received for that itinerary. The reason why I'm happy about that, y'all, is we want to see this brand continue to grow and continue to succeed and have all of the amazing things.
Yeah.
The bad news is that means we're going to pick a different itinerary for the bad news. Wow. We're going to have to pick a different itinerary that goes to amazing Caribbean ports like San Juan and St. Thomas or Dominican Republic.
Right.
Like, oh, woe is us.
Right.
Again, super excited for the brand. A little bummed that we're not going to get to see the ABCs with the group, but that's okay. We have given them feedback that we'd love to see more of these itineraries come their way. I think based on their own learnings, they're going to add more ABC itineraries.
And the good news is they only have itineraries out through late September of 27. So they still have a lot of time in the early on operations of Beachcomber to add some more ABC itineraries to her.
And the best part of it, in my opinion, is it brings the per person cost down hundreds of dollars. That was because that was such a unique itinerary. When we first got the pricing out, the interior was $27, $20. The interior was expensive.
It wasn't that high,
it was significantly higher than our first group cruise. And so we were like, whoa.
Yeah.
So more details to come.
Yep, we're working on it. We're hoping we're going to try to keep it in April of 27 because we still want you to experience the inaugural crew.
Yeah.
With all of the excitement that they bring to the ship.
Yep.
And we're bringing the price down. It's probably going to be a 7-night instead of an 8-night, which in a lot of cases works better from a calendar perspective because then you have a travel day and you don't have to take an extra day off from work. And we're going to look at throwing some extra perks as well in your direction. So stay tuned. I am going to try to lock those in this week coming up. I have conversations right now. The weekend kind of put a wedge in and a stop into that conversation. So I hope to hear back on Monday with some additional details from the team, and we will get those locked in for you. So hold tight. We will send out communications. Yeah. Those of you that gave us your interest, there's 11 cabins that we currently have interest from. We will communicate with you first and foremost to let you know what's going on, and then we'll send out the interest form for everyone else shortly thereafter. But we're excited about this new itinerary option, but that's all we can share with you at this time.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Okay. Let's
Wait, are we going to go back to comments?
Yeah, we're going to go back to comments.
We're on PB 1507.
Yep. PB 1507. Hey, Mark and Rocky, Steve and I are so happy you could get us and our friends to Salty Dog Cruise. Yes, that's the Flogging Molly's cruise. It's still a whole year away, but we are still so looking forward to it. Awesome. So that is Steve and Paola that are commenting right there. Thank you so much for reaching out. Glad I could get you guys helped out. And I got Colleen taken care of as well.
Thank you. When is this cruise?
That is in October of 26.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a bit still.
Yeah, a year out.
Do you have another one sooner?
I don't know that they do. Barbara Doss said, hello, finally caught a live. Yes, Barbara, you did.
Yay.
Welcome.
If you're still here, Barbara, Rocky talked a lot about deck plans.
So
I did too.
That was a combined effort. There we go. So it looks like the Bass Travel will be on NCL Aqua while we're on the Jade.
Oh, yay. But they do love the Bushwhacker. I love it.
Yes. Love the Aqua, as you know. We're doing our group cruise. Oh my gosh, there we go. There's another conversation. Did you know that we're holding our second ever group cruise on board the Norwegian Aqua? That is in less than 1 year. If you haven't signed up for it yet, please go do that. just head over to thiscruiselife.com/group cruise. Click on the Norwegian Aqua. It's group cruise number 2. All the details are listed there. And if you are interested in joining us, please send me an email, rocky@thiscruiselife.com. Let me get you locked in. I have reserved a specific number of cabins, and once those are gone, that's it for the hold pricing. Then we go into whatever the current pricing and promotions are. Okay. So lock it in. I have still about 7 or 8 cabins remaining that are locked in at 2-person occupancy. We would love to have you join us. And again, I will put my information on the screen, and there you go, rocky@thiscruiselife.com. And if you want to join us for any of our group cruises or find out more details, head over to thiscruiselife.com/group cruise for details on our planned group cruises. Whew, that's a lot. Okay, Megan, not gonna lie, it would be a nice break to sail solo, or at least have a couple days solo. The kids clubs are nice, though. Her kids absolutely love the kids programming on all the lines that they've been on.
I was gonna say, the kids clubs are pretty great. If your kids will use them. So I sailed with Dee Dee, and her kids were like, we have no interest in the kids clubs.
And even my nephew, Jack, he was.
That's true. Jack didn't really want, and I mean, but they're great. I mean, the programming is fantastic if your kids want to be adventurous and meet other friends.
Right. Exactly. Let's see here. The cruise tubers said, I'm trying to get into casino cruising. My plan is to do a $100 per day slot challenge on the Prima and see how many points I get and if I get any offers after. Please keep us posted on that. Cruise tubers. We want to know.
Because if you do, we'll do the same thing.
Yeah.
We tried that on Beachcomber, or we tried that on Islander, and we made like 16 points. And I was like, well, they're not getting a free cruise off of us.
Yeah. We'd watch a Resilient Lady review for sure. We always study the materials before our sailings.
Fantastic.
Good to know, Blake. Thanks, you.
Blake.
We do have the ship tour currently up on the channel, which is
that's true. Oh yes, I forgot about that.
Yeah. Cruising with Brandy said the Grand Turk, Celebration Key, San Juan, St. Thomas, Half Moon, and Amber Cove is their itinerary on the Magic.
Fantastic itinerary, Brandy. Wow.
And I think I saw in the comments way down below that this is embarkation day, so she just got onto the ship. And the rooms just became available. Megan said, I've noticed Firenze is mixing it up with less of their 5-day sailings. I have a 3-night in March and a 4-night in May.
That's fantastic giving people that option. That's amazing. And not everyone can do a 5-day or a 7-day or an 8-day. And so it's fantastic that they're mixing it up and giving it a chance to do shorter itineraries for those. There's a reason the world's biggest weekend, it sells out all the time. And so it's great that you have those booked.
Yeah. Mary Coberly said, wants to know when the Firenze leaves Los Angeles. They said that they will take us both on Firenze with casino deals.
Oh, wow. Fantastic. Let's go.
Let's go.
I mean, it worked out really well.
It did. It was super easy.
Yeah.
Firenze leaves, what, in 27? Or is it late 26?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't remember.
I don't know. Sorry.
That's okay. Felipe. Oh, I'll miss you guys. Keep traveling and living the best.
We're trying. We are trying to live that best. My allergies, though, have been... So it's interesting. I've been home for a week, and my allergies, I'm already like...
Time to go back on our cruise.
I think it's because we went to a farm. We went to a haunted house last night.
Haunted farm
last night, and I do not do well with farms and hay and all that stuff.
That's true.
Okay.
That's true. Megan got that mixed up. It's a 4-night in March and a 3-night in May.
That's perfect.
Yeah, and I agree. I think the Firenze leaves in 27. Brandy said that rooms are ready. She might lose us.
Oh, it's 1:30 on board, clearly.
Yep. But don't think they will not let a roommate board with you if you're Diamond. I have to respectfully disagree.
That is not something that the brand has said themselves. It's just been interesting to see the scuttle in the discussion boards.
Yeah. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. Happy weekend to you, Kimberly. Thanks for being here. Happy Sail Talk Saturday. Megan said that AI is saying January 4th is when the Firenze leaves. Okay. Corey Moore, you are still here. That's awesome. Norwegian Dry Dock, Joy, Dry Dock. Oh my gosh, I just want to say Dry Dock. Norwegian Joy docked at Terminal C, and it was supposed to be at Terminal B. But the reason why they docked at Terminal C was because Norwegian Jewel is coming to Miami on Monday.
There's a lot coming to Miami. Oh, did you know that Beachcomber is coming to Miami too?
Yeah, not for another 1.5 years, 2 years. Barbara said, Mark and Rocky need to meet you guys in person. We agree.
Did you need to book a group cruise? Because that's a great option. Or if you want to go a hike on a camelback, that's more Rocky's thing. Oh my gosh, look at that. Yay.
You're welcome.
Well, that was
Blake.
perfectly timed.
I kind of figured it would arrive today.
Okay. So anyone that booked travel in September, watch for your mailboxes because you will get a physical, just little surprise. Happy October.
You know, I think we should do something for November as well.
Why is that?
Because people are booking things and it's a good time to start locking in your 2026 plans and 27 because a lot of the itineraries are out there. It's a nice gift to give during the holiday season as well. If you're
I thought you were saying cash. Anyone that books in November earns a chance to like win cash. Because I like cash.
I like cash too. Keep your eyes peeled.
Okay.
We may make an announcement about a November
I like that.
sweepstakes or a November booking challenge or whatever.
I like that.
I don't know if you saw, if you're connected to me personally on Instagram yesterday or late last night, I posted all the different brands that I represent. If you head over to thiscruiselife.com/travel, you'll also see on there all the different cruise brands and all-inclusives and hotels and car rental services and everyone that I represent. So if you have any travels that are on your mind, please don't hesitate to reach out. I will get you taken care of.
I just thought I would put that up while you were talking.
Yeah, that
Make
sounds
sure to
great.
give the video. Sandy C is here.
Sandy and Daniel, hello
Hi,
to
Sandy.
the YouTube.
Hi, Sandy and Daniel. Oh, did it fall? Dang it.
What did you
I
do?
put Colin Baton Rouge back up there.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, I love that.
So great to meet both of you. Sandy, I hope that you're feeling better.
Yes.
I know that towards the end of the cruise, you were a little under the weather.
I'm happy to report that both Rocky and I, our immune system survived. We had some gross sick people on the plane with us.
Oh
Knock on
gosh,
wood.
that was a gross
Knock on
flight.
wood.
Mark made me switch seats with him.
I did. You all don't know this about me. Blake knows this about me because I've texted him multiple times.
Yes.
I am a bit of a hypochondriac. I self-disclose a bit. So Sandy, I do hope you're feeling better. Sorry that I wasn't able to give you a big bear hug before we left.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I worry about people.
I know.
Okay.
Mom loves your shirt.
Oh,
And then
thank
good
you.
vibes. I don't know if it's
Thank
your
you
shirt
so
or my shirt.
much.
I think
I
it's my
appreciate
shirt
that.
because they sailed with us on Islander.
Probably.
I don't
Brandy
know.
didn't lose Wi-Fi in the room. That's
Yay.
amazing. And she's already got her luggage.
Yay!
Priority luggage delivery. That's
There
a
you
perk
go.
of platinum and diamond.
Brian Shell, he was pumped for the April itinerary, but looks like it's popular. It is good. It is popular. January 9th conflicts with his dad's birthday. Do a back-to-back.
I mean, we're not opposed, Brian Shell. We're not opposed. Or bring mom and dad.
Or join us on the revised group cruise.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Schedule.
do that. He's
Yeah.
going to do that.
Well, he is joining
regardless.
us on the Aqua.
Okay,
He's
fantastic.
booked on that.
Fantastic.
One, so that's good. Yes, I knew Beachcomber is coming to Miami. I'm so excited that Margaritaville is coming to
Yes,
Miami. So
same here,
are we. That is exciting. Always a relief to get the luggage safe and sound for
Agreed.
sure.
Coming
Let's
to
see.
Miami.
I'm excited because she's coming to Miami because yeah. Okay.
First margarita
Oh,
ship in
Sandy
Miami. Yeah.
C.
Oh gosh. Oh, Sandy C. I'm sorry. I'm glad we didn't get sick as well.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that you were not feeling well the last couple days of the cruise. That makes me sad.
That does make me sad.
And Corey, yes, there have been some sicknesses on ships lately.
People are gross. That's what I sum it up to be. People are just gross.
I did not see that one coming. I did not see that one coming. People are gross.
People are gross.
We saw some things. Yeah, we've seen some things over the years on
Yeah,
ships that were
yeah.
just like, ew,
Yeah.
ew.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man.
I'm gonna do a quick hurricane and tropical storm tracker. I did. Mark loves these.
Yay.
Let me go ahead and pull that forward to
Okay.
Tropical Storm Melissa.
Hey, Missy.
Hey. Jamaica. If you are currently watching this and you're in Jamaica, please go hunker down. You have some stuff coming for you on Monday and Tuesday.
Okay.
Jamaica is going to be in the center of the wrath of Hurricane Melissa. Right now, she is a tropical storm, but it is expected overnight tomorrow morning to be upgraded into a hurricane force winds. So she's going to be traveling up across Jamaica. That is what is highlighted in red. heading up to Cuba, and then across some different islands like Grand Turks are going to be on those dotted islands. Eleuthera, where you have Princess Cays, and Half Moon Cay is going to be in that area.
Okay.
So definitely keeping a close watch on those areas. Those are going to be some hurricane-stricken islands. So our thoughts go out to those areas. Please stay safe, and hopefully it's not too devastating and the hurricane downgrades before she makes landfall.
Yeah. Brandy, are you saying you're sick right now? I hope you're not sick right now. Oh, that would be a rough way to start the cruise. Oh, lysoling.
She's lysoling.
She's avoiding the sickness by lysoling. That's brilliant. Yes.
Now, just continue real quick. There is some tropical disturbances over in the Pacific, but there's no disturbances or concerns about any of the cruises. So I didn't include that in today's updates.
Okay.
But
I
just so
did
you know.
see, interesting, in Margaritaville at Sea Islander.
Yes, I saw that.
You saw the letter?
Uh-huh.
Who was it signed by?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Mr. A.
Mr. A.
Yes,
Oh,
Mr.
Emmett.
A. So they had to redo an itinerary because of this storm.
Yes.
But again, ships will always keep you. That's my thing that I've learned over the years is I'd rather who said this to us? A cruise director, I think, said to us, I'd rather be on a ship during a hurricane than anywhere else, because that ship is going to steer clear.
It is.
Yep.
It's so true.
So true.
Yeah.
I mean, it's always a bummer when your itinerary changes.
Oh, yeah.
But safety first.
Absolutely. Auntie Chloe is here. Hello,
Hi,
Auntie Chloe. Thanks for
Welcome
being
aboard.
here. Megan said, we saw these women in the buffet going around eating off of the discarded plates on one cruise. That was wild. There's plenty of fresh, clean food to eat. That's disgusting.
Oh.
Did you go up and say something to them?
No. I've made the joke before. I'm like, ooh, that looks good. Maybe I'll just have a little snack. But I've never actually.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, I've never done it.
That's repulsive.
I mean, usually we ask, we're like, how much would you have? How much would, if I give you $1,000, would you eat that pizza crust? Anyway, that's what happens when you don't have jobs. If I give you $1,000 right now, would you go eat those leftovers? Or those? Yeah, no. Sorry.
You.
Okay.
Ew. Oh, looks like there's some recognition between the cruise tubers and Auntie Chloe. They recognize her from the Chase Us Around Town.
I love it.
That's cool. I
love
it.
Okay, what else? Anything
That's all.
else this weekend?
Okay, bye. Just kidding.
Um,
No, I think that covers a good majority of it. Keep your eyes and ears peeled to the YouTubes. You may see some more promo videos come out with us that we put together for a specific brand.
Yeah.
Celebrating Black Friday deals.
Yes, it's true. Black Friday.
Black Friday is upon us.
Yes.
So again, November is a great time to lock those Black Friday deals in. Now, to be transparent with you, we do have a cruise on the Norwegian Jade. When we sail with Norwegian, we get limited number of minutes with Wi-Fi. However, we will be in Mexico and we have full service when we're in those Mexican ports. So don't hesitate to reach out. Just be patient if you don't hear from me right away. I will do my best.
We might be drinking. We're in Mexico. We've had
We're
a
on
drink
a cruise ship.
We've had a drink or two in
We'll be
Mexico.
on a cruise ship. We
Yeah.
might be drinking.
That's
a great question, Corey Moore. Thank you so much for asking. Where do you go to book a cruise again? Let me throw that up onto the screen for you. Just head on over to thiscruiselife.com/travel, or you can just send an email to me, rocky@thiscruiselife.com, and I will get you taken care of. Just send over what your questions are, what you're wanting to do. I've got someone that's looking at an Alaska cruise tour next year on the Norwegian Jade, as a matter of fact. And I'm currently working on some options for them and several other different itineraries that I'm building out. So please go check it out. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to help you out.
And I just scrolled through our socials to make sure that we didn't miss any of the cruise news that we had talked about this week. And no, everything we've covered. We covered it. Beachcomber was the big news. Carnival released a couple of, nothing really super new. A couple of renderings on their Sensation Point, the new water park. They still have yet to disclose whether or not there will be any sort of cost for Sensation Point. It would be the first water park at sea that would have a cost associated with it. But they're renting pool noodles for $20 and people are paying it. So maybe on Celebration Key. Celebration Key, did we give them an update about Celebration Key? Did we talk? I don't think
so.
I don't know that we did. It was another great day at Celebration Key.
Yeah.
I really like that. I mean, if you're looking for a pool day, it's a great way. It's a great place to spend a day.
Yeah.
It was probably our least favorite port from Liberty. It was probably our our least favorite port from Liberty.
I mean, it wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
It was
we had a great time in Nassau. We discovered some new spots. We grabbed food at new spots.
We did.
Several new spots we
Yeah.
grabbed food at. We had onion rings at the Irish pub.
Yeah, the Irish pub was great.
It was. We had a full meal at.
Oh my gosh.
I don't even know what the name of the place was, but it was
Goldie's?
right on Goldie's on the
Goldie's.
beach. It was a walk. It was a bit of a walk though. So if you're not a big walker, I don't recommend that. But that food at Goldie's,
great.
I didn't eat again until the next night. The next night,
you were
I was
stocked.
so full from Goldie's, but it was reasonably priced, really good. We did John Watling's.
Yeah.
We had a great time in Nassau. Our friends Brian and Sam. How often do you hear someone say, "I wish we had more time in Nassau"? Usually, Nassau is that port where people are like, "I'm going back to Nassau again." Honestly, I should put together a list of all the fun places to check out in Nassau because we had a blast.
Well, we do have some cruise port guides on thiscruiselife.com. We
Yep.
have, did we put
Ensenada. I've got to
out?
get the images in
Okay.
Ensenada, and then we'll put that out.
But we have San Juan, I believe.
We've got San Juan. You've got did you end up getting images in your first time cruiser series yesterday?
No, not yet.
Okay. So
Those
we've
will
got a
come
couple
soon.
more articles coming out to the website, but yeah, we've got a couple of port guides out there. But Nassau, we had a blast.
Yeah.
And Key West.
Oh, Key West is always a great time.
Where'd we go?
We went to
Mary Ellen's.
We went to Mary Ellen's. We went to I can't think of anything
That's
today.
okay. That's
oh my
okay.
gosh.
We checked out a whole bunch. So Brian, our friend Brian, likes beers, tap beers, craft cocktails, craft beers, excuse me. And so we stopped at a bunch of different I didn't know how many breweries or how many places had like tap and custom brews. And
we went to the Rum Bar.
We went to the Rum Bar, which was he loved that place. We went to the
Sloppy Joe's.
We went to the new southernmost point.
The temporary.
So the temporary southernmost point, if you're not aware, Key West, the southernmost point has had erosion and has made it a bit dangerous. And so they have that entire area blocked off. And so they've got a new temporary marker. We went there. Yep. We sat and watched the water and all the fish in the water.
Yeah.
Sloppy Joe's.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, Sloppy Joe's.
We finally had a Sloppy Joe
We did.
at Sloppy Joe's.
It was good.
I didn't expect it to be so sweet.
Yeah, their barbecue that they use on it
It was
is on the sweeter side.
super sweet.
That's true.
But it was really good. And we needed that sloppy. Ryan needed that sloppy Joe.
Ooh, that was sloppy something. Just kidding. The cruise tubers said Norwegian changed itineraries on some Bahamas cruises in November, only going to DR now. Apparently, no compensation was given to passengers.
Yeah, people were upset. People have been upset. Norwegian seems to be the cruise line that makes the most changes to itineraries of any other cruise line we see out there.
Yep.
I mean, changing hundreds, if not thousands, of itineraries, and people are getting frustrated. They're calling the practice a bit shady. They changed the itinerary once final payment posts.
Yep. Which is exactly what they did for the policy of the drinks package not working on Great Stirrup Cay when you go there. What do you mean?
They changed the post payment?
Yep. So if you were going to be on a cruise that's going to Great Stirrup, you could not cancel.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So
interesting
stuff. Yes, they are rebuilding it. Correct.
Independent Cruiser did a video on that.
On the changes.
I'm sorry, they're rebuilding what?
On that's the southernmost part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, it's interesting you mentioned that though, the cruise tubers, because we have an itinerary on the Escape in December going to the Western Caribbean, and that got modified. Not a huge change. It's just some different.
Port. We're going to Roatan now.
We were supposed to go to Roatan before. They just rearranged the order of operation of when we're in each port, and of course that also updates the hours that we're there.
Oh, interesting. Yeah. So when you redo the order of operation, I just thought of this. Anyone that's booked independent tours outside of the cruise line, they're scrambling and have to redo all of those. Interesting. Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah. So just some fun stuff going on within the industry.
What were we talking about a minute ago?
Key West.
Key West. Oh yeah, all the things we did in Key West. Mary Ellen's. If you get a chance to go to Key West, please check out Mary Ellen's. That chicken sandwich.
Mama's buffalo or something.
The deep fried pickles are so amazing. I'm making a note. I'm doing a Mary Ellen's review because I mean it's just. I love Mary Ellen's.
And
that much.
if you go to Mary Ellen's in Key West, look for the This Cruise Life sticker.
Oh, that's a good one. Yes, yes. Post a selfie.
It looks like this.
I'm just doing NASA guide.
Mm-hmm.
I'm making a note right now
I
because
thought you were going to do a Key West guide.
I'm going to do a Key West guide too. Yes, we had such a great time. But yes, Brian and Sam both agreed. Key West and Nassau,
they were great
by a mile. Were great.
And our home port for the cruise was New Orleans, and we had a blast.
We had a blast in
walking around.
We should do a NOLA guide. Oh, for crying out loud! Yeah. I will say the one thing that we're actually gonna do a year later video on Liberty. Yeah. I will say the food quality definitely. There were a couple of nights we just left the main dining room.
Yep, it's true.
Couple nights we just left the main dining room.
Y'all know how much I love lamb shank. Wait till you see that video.
I mean, it was
repulsive.
That's a strong term. That's a strong word. Repulsive. I mean, it was gross. It was gross. There were several nights we left the main dining room and
went to the late night buffet.
Yep. The service was also we struggled with service at several of the locations on board.
Yes. But I will say that this was one of our cleanest cabins that we've had with Carnival in several sailings.
Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. Blake is seeing something weirdly.
No, I know what he's looking at.
Yeah.
I know.
For guaranteed, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Yep. So yes, the cruise tubers had a 2-day on the Aqua that was only going to Great Stirrup Cay, and back, and next year, which was canceled.
Oh.
Bass Travel said super bummed that the drinks package won't work at GSC the next year, but excited for the pier.
Yeah,
agreed.
Same.
I know it's kind of like a give some, take some. We have missed Great Stirrup Cay 3 times in a row due to weather. Hopefully, we'll finally get to go in a few weeks.
We have talked to people that say they believe that Great Stirrup Cay is just a figment of NCL's imagination, that it's not actually a real place.
Same thing is about Ocean Cay.
Same thing about Ocean Cay, MSC.
Yeah. Independence of the Seas, Symphony of the Seas is coming back to Miami in the winter season. Wow.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. We got a lot of ships moving around out there in the Caribbean. Oh. Blake.
Oh, Blake, thank you.
Thank you so much for that. Help us get a boost. Mark and I are going to be working on a plan to get some more videos out to the channel in the coming months as well. We've got some stuff on backlog, and now that we're experiencing a little bit more of downtime between our cruises and some time to breathe, you'll finally start to see some more content come back out. So,
like Resilient Lady.
Yep.
And Farside Sushi.
We've got a great sushi video. I can't wait to put that out. Yep. The cruise tubers canceled the Aqua cruise because of the change.
Oh. See, so the change only impacted those that were in the final payment window. People could still made final payment. Anyone could cancel that was going to Great Stirrup Cay.
You're right.
And so thank you for pointing that out. That's why when you said no one can cancel, I was like, no.
I was off on my timing.
Because of the timing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm just gonna pull that comment back up.
Yeah, I like that comment a lot.
That's a good comment.
Okay, my friends.
Is that it?
I think so. We're going to go plant some plants in the backyard.
Oh, you are so excited about those
plants. Excited. I got a couple of plants yesterday that I want to plant in the backyard. I'm super excited. We've just got some stuff to do around the house. Now that we're home, we've got some stuff to do around the house.
Yay.
Rocky's like, does anyone want to book a cruise with me? In all seriousness, if anyone is looking for triple point offers or has triple point offers, reach out to Rocky because he needs a buddy to go with.
I do.
I'm already at the diamond level, so
Mark doesn't care. He's like, I'm good. I'm holding off.
I'm golden.
But you're diamond, actually.
I'm diamond. Ha! I see what you did there. Yeah. But if anyone wants to go, reach out to Rocky.
Okay, I'm gonna turn that off.
Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
What are we doing for Halloween?
I don't know. Mark mentioned it already. We went to a haunted farm last night. Had a great time. Super creative. It was my best friend that was hosting it. Very impressed with everything that he put together.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I don't know.
For Halloween, we're giving out candy.
Well, yeah, of course.
We have so our neighborhood, we get a
Ooh,
ton of
look at
trick or treaters. So last year we had 171 trick or treaters.
Yep.
And so we've right now got 150 bags worth of candy. So we give out bags of candy. That might also be why we get more trick or treaters. We give out a full
Maybe.
bag of candy. So we've got 150 bags prepared, but we've got enough provisions, not salads. We've got enough provisions to be able to make another 30 or so bags.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are covered. So kids in North Phoenix, trick or treaters, kids, adults. Our neighbors moved. Our neighbors, I think, actually were the draw
so, too.
because they gave out wine to the adults. They had
Yep.
boxed wine that they gave out to the adults. I actually think that may have been more of the draw than the candy. But we will have a good time trick or treating.
I think so. Well, not us trick or treating, but yes, taking care of those trick or treaters that come around.
Oh, I love
5-year-old wants to
it.
go see a doctor. Oh,
I love it.
Cute.
Allowance has increased for the week.
Right? Got to pay that doctor's wage. Careful. That's great. Awesome.
Okay.
Oh, we got another one.
I don't know where you're going.
I asked Josh to go to a haunted house.
Nay.
There's a 100% chance Josh would say nay. That's great.
It's fantastic.
All right. Well, I think that's everything.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, we can hang out all day if
we
we
could.
want to.
I know we could. It's true. I'm gonna send you away a little bit differently tonight. Today we're gonna try something a little different. But thank you so much for being part of our Sale Talk Saturday. We hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
Okay.
Whether you joined us live today in the chat or if you watched this in Syndicate, it was a pleasure sharing a part of our Saturday with
Yes.
you all.
And we will see you next Saturday for sure, but we'll
Yes.
see you sooner on the YouTubes as well.
That sounds great.
Okay.
Awesome. Well, have a good one, everyone. Here we go. We're gonna change things up a little bit. We're gonna do some Halloween music. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe out there for Halloween, and we'll see you all soon.
Okay, bye y'all. Have a great weekend. I don't know what we're doing, but okay. Oh, that's fun.